All right, this is Destiny Center, and this is her audience. All right, Destiny.
Hello, my name is Destiny Center, and today I will be talking to you about should negative music lyrics be considered dangerous? So, negative music lyrics are dangerous to society and promote people to try to accustom to those perfect song lyrics. So, by a raise of hands, how many of you listen to music with cursing in it? All right. Many music is a face of influence in the world today. So many of us listen to music that influence people to do things or say things a certain way. So people can act out if they listen to negative music, or if they're sad or mad and they listen to music that is like hardcore music, then they act out a certain way, or they have a certain attitude about a lot of things. Positive music can change that attitude. Um, Many of us listen to music. Growing up, I have learned to really stray away from listening to a certain type of music and make it better for my well-being. So listening to music that's more calming to me helps me with a lot of different things. Help if I'm sad, it helps me be happy. If I'm mad, then it helps me get over whatever I'm mad about. So positive music is a better route to go instead of listening to hardcore negative music. Um, Everything that we encounter provides some type of influence, whether it's good or bad. So what actually is the problem here? Negative music affects the way people act and perceive certain things. Teenagers are prone to listen to music that their peers listen to be considered as a cool kid. So, whatever type of music or however their friends are acting, then that certain teenager is prone to listen to or start acting the same way as their friends because they want to be considered as a cool kid. And sometimes that's not always a good idea. Adolescents especially will think that it's okay to do things they hear in music, especially little children. If you have a little brother, nieces or nephew, little sister, any little child is prone to repeat anything that they hear. So if you're listening to negative music and it has a bunch of cursing in it, then they're prone to listen to or say those words as well. Why should the audience care? Lyrics have become more explicit nowadays. Now, all types of music are all they talk about is drugs, sex, and partying. So, if this type of music is what we listen to on a daily, how is this influencing our everyday activities? Music is positive, but it takes personal preference to realize it. A solution to this may be to just be aware of how music lyrics take toll on our well-being. Um, be cautious to what you put in your ears. So don't listen to a bunch of negative music. Try to be more calm about things and have a better positive attitude by listening to positive music. According to Huffington Post, positive music helps provide better study habits. I find it to, I find it to be true because um, when you're calm and you're in a quiet space, it helps you study better. It can help you write papers, do homework, work at a better pace. Um, a lot of teachers don't think that music helps with schoolwork, but it actually does help a lot with being calm and getting your work done better, I should say. Um, Music can also be a pain. Uh, Depending on what type of music it is, if it's music that some kids call turnt music, then that can knock you off of your focus and cause you to have a certain attitude about things. And you don't want that while you're in school. You want to be able to focus and do do things in a better way. So right now I'm gonna play two different types of music lyrics. That was the negative music. Now this is the more positive song. All right. So, how did that music make you feel?
Good.
The negative music, how did it make you feel?
Oh, good.
It made me feel like I want to throw a chair out the window, or I don't know, just wreck this whole room up.
Yeah.
Or shoot something. I don't know.
Fight.
The positive music made me want to hug my friends still. And tell me that I love them.
Okay, thank you for the feedback. Negative music is not good for us all the time. So if we're at a party, then that's another story. But it can really take toll on how our personality and life is perceived. I encourage you guys to monitor what goes into your ears and listen to negative music on a moderation and find common ground with negative music. We should always acknowledge that things that are being put into our lives because it will be affected by who we are on the outside as a person. Thank you all for listening to my speech, and that is all I have.